Hello and welcome to Titanium Toss Tarot, and today I'll be doing an air challenge reading for the month ahead, okay? So this is for anybody who has, who watches this at any time. It is also for those who have air in their chart. If you don't have air in your chart, then that's okay too. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-washer, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-washer for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. They will also be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, because I'm a Libra sun myself, I will also mention when to use your intuition in regards to what is happening or what the cards are showing, okay? So with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, air signs, let's get into our cards, okay? Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good that has any message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you got manifest. That's awesome. Manifest. Manifest what? Manifest being satisfied. Absolutely amazing. Awesome. Manifest being satisfied. Ooh, I like where this is going. Oh, by the way, I use selenite on my decks to purify and cleanse them between use. So that was the Action Oracle deck that I wrote myself. Now I'm going to use the Easy Tarot to clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what specifically must they be satisfied in regards to their manifestation about. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what must they be satisfied in regards to their manifestation. Why? What do they have to be satisfied about? And you got the 10 of Cups. What? The 10 of Cups, being content, being happy, being satisfied. That is amazing. Or should I say, amazing? I love that show. It's a show on Netflix about what the love. It's actually shot in India, I think. Very good show. Very good. Yes. Alright, so next I will be using the After Tarot. Oh wait, I'm gonna... What the love? So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message. Oh, death in the reverse. I won't take that. I won't take that. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs. And you know why I won't take that? Because that will not lead to transformation and shifts and things that you need to have happen. Magician came out, but I think it was it in the reverse or not? I can't remember. In any case, that is neither here nor there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I like the death card. It heralds good news. I personally prefer it. I would not have become this well had it not been for death situations. Okay, please stop. Okay. cards are being unruly. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the first possibility that will arise from manifesting being satisfied with their 10 of Cups. And you got the Queen of Cups. You'll be looking at it like with a discerning face. Then you have the 8 of Cups. So, okay. Je vois. I see. And the 10 of Swords. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what the second possibility is going to be. Please. Angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share the second possibility. Please, angels and guides. And you have the Page of Swords. Earth signs got this. Page of Swords. Alright, I'll play with the King of Pentacles and the Empress. As well as the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. And the 6 of Pentacles. What? Alright. Let's play, shall we? Okay. So So this month, my lovely air signs, lovely and fellow air signs, you are being called, you will manifest, you are being called to manifest being satisfied with what you have. And in this case, it's being satisfied with your 10 of Cups. Okay. The first idea I'm getting is get yourself out of stinking thinking. Maybe you aren't content with what you already have, and that's the reason why it's saying, well, you're going to manifest something, but it's just a matter of being content or being satisfied with it, right? Now, the interesting thing is that the next card, the first possibilities card, is a Queen of Cups looking at something with a not so happy perspective. Like, her look on her face is just like, what's this? What are you bringing to me? What's this fish? I mean, it looks like a golden fish, but it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's like a face to me. It's like I'm not sure what to do. Even the little people on top of their chair look like they're squinting at it. Like, what is this? Even she's squinting at them. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. All the faces on this card are indicating of squinting faces. Squinting. What is this? Is this worth our time? Is this worth our energy? I don't know. Okay. So, I mean, the idea that I'm getting for the first possibility is that someone left something behind. Or maybe it's a hand-me-down. Right? And so, the first thing is that, okay, so you get this hand-me-down and like, you're observing it very closely, as you can see on the 10 of Cups. Right? in Armenian we say an astukel, which is you're evaluating, not really evaluating it, you're measuring its value, you're evaluating it basically. Did I say that prior? Well, yeah, you're evaluating it and you're like, is this my time? And so I feel like that is, or we can shift these two cards a little. And I mean, so you're squinting at it, you're like really evaluating its value, and you're like, is it even worth my time? Is it? I don't know why I feel like really going nasal on this. Is it? And at that point, something within you needs to, at that point, I don't know. Well, I mean, it was prior, so it's, okay, so someone left something behind. It might have been an inheritance, or it might be like an heirloom or something, and you or someone you're dealing with had to change their way of thinking about it, because the Ten of Swords talks of an ending of a thinking pattern. Because swords talk of thoughts, thinking, ideas, concepts, all those. So something must have conceptually passed away within this person's reality, which, I mean, then she's okay, so that kind of changes things. Then they are able to what's the word, decisively see if it's worth their time or if it's not. They're like, the word astukel is coming back to mind, which is they're evaluating it, like really going in deep, looking at it, looking at every aspect of it, and being like, is this really worth my time? I don't know why that freaks me out, but is it really, that kind of thing. So you're becoming more discerning in this first possibility. In the second possibility, you get a new idea, you get a new concept, you get new something, right? Which you can see that it will allow you to be materially abundant, and also on top of your being able to not manipulate, but to, with your energy, with the vibe that you put out, you'll be able to not demand, but be more, what's the wording I want to use? Be more, be a better leader. Be a leader that people want to bow their heads to, is what I'm hearing, is what I'm getting. By being more nurturing, you will attain that by being a little more nurturing towards others. Then you have the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands, alright, well, first of all, the wands stand for action. Okay? And the King of Wands is, well, even he has, like, see that salamander in his palm? He has control over that animal as well. It might be his familiar. And that salamander is like staring at him intently, meaning, yes, my lord. What is your next assignment for me? Like, I feel like both these familiars, alright, and these pets, are like very closely. Notice how even on his cape, he has like salamanders. His cape is salamander print. That's even on his throne, if you will. But his facial expression is very like businessy. There is no like emotion in it. It's more like action oriented face. So you'll be more okay. So you'll have a new idea in regards to how to create more material wealth, which basically is indicating to you that something needs to be more nurturing, as more also more decisive with the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a businesswoman, so she knows what she's doing. She has an eye to the long term, and she is not playing around. So, because her face is like even more like cold, if you can say, more on the task and not being not allowing herself to be distracted by this cat and the salamander who are playing with each other, right? She's very business, right? And so, but the interesting thing is this: she's holding her wand, she's holding her action, while the King of Swords is not holding his action. So I have a feeling that the Queen of Swords is more of a person that actually puts time and effort and is more, likes to be more in the day-to-day business stuff, while the King of Swords, and now don't be hung up on the genders, okay? Energy is energy. And the King of Swords, not holding his wand, is more the type of like have it be passive income, or like something that you work on it once and then you forget about it. Something like that. Something that just gives you dividends over time and you don't really have to work at it. You have other people work for you, is what I'm getting. So I see the Queen wanting to have a hand in what's going on, and the King not wanting a hand in it at all. He wants to keep his energies for something else. I mean, which kind of makes me think of something else, right? A man in the child making process has a very hands-off, has a very, his part is the initial part and also the maintenance. He needs to take care of the woman. He needs to make sure that all her needs are met in order for that child to come out good and healthy. Now the Queen has more of a role to play in that. Wow. You know, because she's the one birthing the child. She's the one grazing the child. And I feel like that is indicative of both yin and yang energy. Okay, because the yin energy is more subtle. It's more like it's more thinking about how it's going to affect things and how to set it up correctly, right? Then the yang is more the doing of it, which is very interesting. Ooh, I've never picked that up. I've never actually had both these cards come out together and have that exact message to share. Very interesting. Now the next card is the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles talks of sharing, more like material wealth, right? And I feel like with the cards that came prior, okay, with the Queen and King of Wands, I feel like it's talking about knowing the balance between the yin and the yang, being able to put as much energy, the necessary amount of energy needed in both of these, to be able to set it up correctly, but then see it to the, be able to maintain it, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is basically, well, basically the last three cards, or even the first, all the cards are talking about, could be talking about a family and how to maintain a family. And wow, that is interesting. Now, okay, I'm going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle. I'm checking the deck's title. So, to see what animal spirit guides will help you during this month, my gorgeous and fellow air signs. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the, excuse me, highest good, who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect. What animal spirit guide will help them this month in regards to this manifest and be satisfied. Being satisfied about their manifestation. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share. And you got Pig Spirit. Use your wings to use your mind wisely. I was gonna say use your wings, but I mean this pig has wings, but I think the message is use your mind wisely. What, pray tell, do you mean by that? Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share. Heart, please come forward and share why the Pig Spirit has come out to play in regards to them being able to deal with this challenge this month. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you have Anchor. Right. Get the right base. Wait a minute. 35. Okay. Basic meaning: the job, especially employees, the profession, the education, to be diligent, to commit in relationships, being the proverbial anchor. Use your mind to be the proverbial anchor, and being there for each other. Being there for each other by, I mean, I think this is referring to the King and Queen of Wands. Be there for each other by, by doing your part and being a team player, is what I'm getting. Not a player, but to co-create magnificently together. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs in regards to their challenge this month, please come forward and share what they should expect for what will help them, what message will most help them this month in regards to what they are creating. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what message will help them the most this month. Please, angels and guides. And you got, as I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. Or I just feel myself. I'm being facetious. Okay. Thriving is as natural as breathing itself. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. So this Queen and King of Wands, alright, which in actuality every person needs to embody them by themselves, even if they are in a relationship, in order for them to be good with themselves. Okay. Wait a minute. Hashtag. You need to breathe. You need to meditate. Well, not you need to meditate, but you need to be consciously breathing, intentionally breathing, in order to be aware of what is happening, in order to calm your mind, in order to get to where you want to get to. Aha. So, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow air signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!